So, in between recordings, I got freakishly busy. More so in the fact that I was basically working on competitive Pokemon. Like, I went above and freaking beyond here. These are competitively bred Pokemon I was making, like, off camera. As you can see.
Why does the bird get bulk up?
What?
Why does the bird get bulk up?
When I say competitively trained, I mean I put Eevee training. These are Eevee train sets. And yes, I made 2 of these. Because this is a bulk up, to explain this set, the bulk up set is speed and tiny bits of defense to offset bulk up to make it a surprisingly annoying, setup Pokemon. Whereas this one is slower, but you'll notice the slower one is more defensive. And running Defog. And Body Press, because otherwise Excadrill can just set up for years on a Corviknight, so... And then, this is a wall that's just an unrelated... just to quickly show what I've been doing before we get a move on here. He's a wall, because I keep getting males. It's split, mostly HP, mostly defense, a lot of special defense, Magic Guard, it's holding leftovers, it's a standard, Moonblast, Protect, Wish, Aromatherapy, so it's just a Wish passing. Aromatherapy cures your entire party of status conditions, so that's good. This is just a special attack set holding an expert belt. She is all speed and special attack. Dragon Bolt, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. Our Eldritch Horror here, with the best name. It's Game Shock, because I'm clearly cheating. I'll have to get a better nature, but I'm running a Choice Scarf on that one. Fish's Ran, Outrage, Psychic Fangs, Crunch. And then I have a level 99. Fucking Skull Dragon here. Which only has pretty good special attack. I need the Bottle Cap, but... We're about to go back to the story, so I'm just grabbing some shit. Some Pokemon I was leveling up. And I'm wasting an extra minute, and this might also awkwardly be cut between some things, but as an extra thing as well, to show it off, because they will be done, I was using the Pokemon jobs for, Eevee training? This is a good explanation to explain some things. So, let me also check. Okay, 5 hours left on the HP I was doing, so... But, this is a good opportunity to... Before we get a move on, there is an important note I had, which is going to involve putting these 2 in the party for 5 minutes, and then out of the party. So, the reason I was speed training them together, they both need speed, but, this is a set that's going to need full speed. This set does not need full speed, but that leads to what I wanted to kind of show off anyway. So, the Macho Brace has a really fun effect. The Macho Brace doubles the school training. And the school training has set numbers. The other competitive brace items add additional points per hour, making them faster. But doubling is a unique example of, and this is going to be a very, like, double checking my notes here. Okay, that's what I thought. If you hear me clicking around, it's me checking the notes of something, but I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay. Back to me awkwardly meandering. So, the Macho Brace doubles the stat a Pokemon earns in here. The other items... Oh, wait. I forgot about something. Damn it. You can't train Pokemon out of your party. You have to put them back in the... No, this is a bit slow and awkward, but it does have a fucking explanation. So the Macho Brace, as I was saying, doubles the value of the training you're doing. The other items increase values based on hours. So for every hour, the other items add additional points, making a single training thing go ridiculously high. But a double is a really good example of, like, it'll just double the training. So, the reason I gave the brace to the imp set here, it doubles the training. I need, for the EV spread I am currently working on, I need 64 EVs. Very long, checking my notes again, very long is 8 hours. 8 hours is 32. 32, when doubled, is 64. That is a perfect example of why you might want a Macho Brace. Because it doubled exactly to the EV spread number I needed.
Okay, just send them to the gym for 8 hours.
And then they just walk off and you just leave your game running. I know this is a long, stupid explanation, but...
I don't remember if we brought it up before, but vitamins now give 10 EVs in a set.
Back to the whole story bullshit.
Well, before the story, go to the, I believe it's Galar Mine 1, because you'll get a character's league card if you go back there.
First, we need to get Ball Guy's league card. You have to do that over here. So, basically, I was EV training for the single player, and realized I could show off the story and explain some EV training. If I can become friends with the champion, I can finally become the official mascot of the gym challenge. Super rare elite card. There we go. Ball Guy's elite card.
Ball Guy should have been an optional Super Ball.
Back it up.
I don't know what Ball Guy they would have had.
Galar 9 number 1 is bad, so I'll just do this. So, for double battle reasons, and just because I wanted to, I was making an Excadrill Sand variant team, but it's not done yet, but since the singles format is 3-on-3, I have 3 busted Pokemon I can use. I've known about this league card, because you just have to come to the side over that one way. It's that off the beaten path. So I just need to dodge. Damn it.
What was that about dodging?
Not like Skull Dragon at level 99 can't...
Oh, yeah, that's actually, there's another fun fact, because now granted, because, you know, this is a legend.
No, a lot of people might be wondering why this isn't level 100. I had just boosted its level to try to off...
Well, it's also another thing, well, you know, it's a legendary and not level 100. Something interesting I learned, you can evolve level 100 Pokemon. Rare candies can now evolve a level 100 Pokemon.
Oh, thank God. There's a league card. Also, it's a subtle change, but while I was off recording, I changed my look a little bit. I'm now wearing a single glove.
Oh, that's douche right there.
I have a single,
a single fingerless glove. Oh, that is maximum
We are rocking the snowy Michael Jackson look.
A single fingerless glove.
You see?
Yeah, that is maximum douche.
Now, to be fair to that, it's actually a sportwear thing.
I said maximum douche canoe.
So, but I changed the look. I also have a slightly different white hoodie, slightly different red shirt, slightly different red hat, slightly different red glasses, slightly different red...
Just now actually go back to the plot.
So... Oh, I'm changing my team around here.
This is one of the few times you could also actually use the escape rope. Cause yeah, escape rope's a key item now. I honestly kind of forget about that for a hot minute because the game literally only...
Actually, instead of using the escape rope, because I did a lot of things off camera because I figured people wouldn't want to watch me do 20 hours of EV training.
But don't you know your EV... don't you know your EV trained and shiny Pokemon are cheating? Unless you stream your shiny hunting.
I also upgraded the bike.
You say people want to watch you do EV...
The bike upgrades are busted,
yes,
by the way.
Are, right? You say people
if anyone's wondering what the bike upgrade does, you'll notice in about a second. Yeah. It's faster recharge.
And I believe the boost also lasts longer.
It's a longer boost. So, the plot, you have to come all the way back here. So. To go over while we're doing this, just as a quick point, for EV training, common, the way I was EV training, that school thing, is how I EV trained all of these Pokemon, entirely by mathing out what the school does. Vitamins no longer have a cap, and they're 10 EVs apiece. The school EV training, let me read the list. I wanted to actually stop and cover this. A whole day is 96 EVs without using the band, the Macho Brace or the other brace items. Half a day is 48 EVs. Very long is 32 EVs, and that's 8 hours. Long is 16 EVs, that's 4 hours. Short is 3 hours, 12 EVs. Very short is 2 hours, 8 EVs. And the smallest time increment, this says a little while, but in my game it wasn't listed as a little while, but the one under very short is 1 hour for 4 EVs. So, I was EV training entirely for free with the school. The way we covered very slightly the way breeding works. Basically, using the IV judge function that we earned, where you can see these have those two were stuck with 3, but using a Destiny Knot, I got 5 IVs on my other breeding Pokemon. Destiny Knot passes random 5 IVs between the breeding pair. So, if you breed with a Pokemon like that one Eevee or Pikachu that has 6 perfect IVs, if you use that as a breeding partner, you can start passing those perfect IVs with a Destiny Knot. Everstone locks the nature like we showed in the LP. So if one of the parents is adamant and you give it an Everstone, all the eggs will be adamant. Destiny Knot takes 5 IVs at random between the 2 parents, but if you get raid Pokemon that have perfect IVs, or happen to have some perfect IVs through that Eevee or Pikachu, we can get a move on now, but I just wanted to explain how, since I was doing it off camera, I was entirely using in-game breeding mechanics. I just used Destiny Knot and Everstone. All I was doing. EV training with the, university function.
Also, the game,
And then, Hey, but it got me Satsuki.
Also, because we learned this later, or couldn't comment on this in the LP, besides the free life orb, the game also gives you a free choice scarf and assault vest. The choice scarf is basically in the town with the fairy gym. Someone wants a letter
delivered to someone. No, someone in the town with the dragon gym wants a letter delivered to the fairy gym. It's one of the 2 houses that's easy to find. And
you get a choice scarf out of it. And another item, after you get the water bike, if you go back to the wild area...
And go to the Lake of Outrage, there's a free assault vest.
Yes.
I did a lot off camera. But that's because I didn't want... While I could have showed some item locations, which would have been nice, I didn't want people kind of... having what I feel is redundant episodes of me
you say redundant, like I made a joke about now, because of certain individuals that shall not be named. People don't believe that you EV trained a Pokemon or got a shiny legitimately unless you fucking stream that EV training or shiny hunting, or both, at the same time.
My Pokemon are just eggs I was hatching.
Except the fossil can't breed, so...
Also, we never... I don't think in the LP we came over here. There's Phantom Forest. Oh, we did. Never mind.
I was going to say
Never mind. I'm insane. Okay, trying to get a move on, man. But, like, none of my Pokemon are shiny. But... As a...
Well, I honestly believe most shinies to be kind of fugly.
It's not the... as a very quick point of something... No, not swap, damn it. If you go to check summary... Timid nature, first met, egg, hatched, received egg, it says the date, I got the egg, it says the date it hatched. Oh! Never mind. Flame body, as an ability, hatches eggs faster. Get a flame body Pokemon, bike around in circles. I just bike around Route 5.
Besides Flame Body, the other ability that used to do it, I believe, was Magma Armor, which I think was the hidden ability of the Magmortar line, but they're not in this game, so it's only Flame Body.
Who cares? Hey, buddy! God, I meandered around too long. Anyway, plot.
For Pokemon, like, for using Pokemon with Flame Body, when Roly Poly evolves, it can get it, or if you can get a hidden ability, Sizzlepede, they have Flame Body. That is their hidden ability, right? Because their standards were Flash Fire and White Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the 2 easiest Pokemon to...
So, the other reason I was EV training? Because there's a couple of post-game battles in this quest of ridiculously high-leveled trainers. So, I wanted to, you know, go out with a freaking bang here.
It's not going to like that Flamethrower.
Unfortunately, it's an expert belt set, so Flamethrower is...
Well, holy shit, it survived.
This thing's special attack is only base 100. It's not that strong of a Pokemon. It's just the expert belt doubles super effective damage, and our levels are 1 apart. But he's a normal type. So that
also Cotton Guard is only
the physical, yeah. It literally can't do dick. Damn it.
Hey, this might paralyze it.
You know what? Let's see what my stab does. See if stab's a little bit stronger. By a small margin. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool.
It's just because I believe his... I think it hit Snorlax.
Just to show off the absolute horse shit I've been working with.
Over this in the LP hall.
So I used that timid mint we earned to make this thing timid.
It's again another thing I can't remember if we covered. It's been a while since we recorded. The mint you get in the story is pure random. It can be any nature. We just happen to get timid.
I just want to, and I'm holding a life orb, so
again the life orb we got in the story. That's why I pointed those out.
Life orb is 30% to both attack and special attack, but you take recoil for just attacking. Corviknight. This is actually a really good opportunity to show what I was talking about.
To show off the expert belt.
The expert belt is 1.2 times extra damage to super effective. So if I Thunderbolt, it's way more damage.
And it actually survived, which is kind of amazing.
These are naturally tanky!
That's my point. Like, the game is actually surviving
Because we're
training.
equal level.
Oh yeah, the EV training, like... Well, the EV training is done. Its stat growth technically isn't as maxed out as it could be, because you're not level 100.
Yeah! I thought we would record while we were basically on par with the game at this point. Cramorant.
You could hit it with electric again. It's water flying.
That's what I was thinking. This thing as a special attacker is stupid.
It gets amazing coverage.
Satsuki kicking ass over here. Anyone nerd enough to figure out why her name is Satsuki?
And then they'll guess the wrong Weeaboo reference.
Cinder Ace. Game Shark coming in!
Because using it is basically cheating.
So, this move, if you're faster, does double damage.
Yeah, this move, it is...
It
is 80 base power.
85.
And
it gets a strong jaw boost.
It is 85 base power and water, so it gets stab, a strong jaw boost, and if you are faster, it doubles, because it doubles after all of its boost on a strong jaw Pokemon. It is, I believe, 600 base power. After everything. I don't remember the exact number, but it's at least over 300. I just don't remember how much over 300.
I'm just using this thing just to say I did. No kill like overkill.
Oh, but that's cheating.
Bullshit, good sir. I love you, Eternus, I really do. Booyah! Take that, you jerk! Anyway. Hob, sorry to burst your bubble, but I've been EV training. So, that, you know. That's basically what I was doing off camera for...
And as I'm keeping up with the competitive metagame, Drakovich is a OU.
Because it has a very good OU.
Like I said, that one move, it's like over 300 power.
Dragovich only has a 90 base attack, but even if you're running a Jolly one, because if you run it Adamant, it can
Yeah, or you could do, you know, the other thing of do an Adamant Choice Banded one and get it under a Tailwind to get the same result.
Or you run a Scarfed variants are running Adamant for power, or some people prefer, and it's likely what I'm going to do, is do a Scarfed one that's Jolly entirely to just edge out certain other speed matchups. Because once once that thing is jolly, you beat certain other Pokemon by a very small margin that just puts you ahead enough for Fish's Rand to be ridiculous. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how do you feel about Chairman Rose interrupting the Champions Cup to unleash the Darkest Day? In my opinion, on the one hand, that's kind of cool because that's a interesting mix-up for a Pokemon game, but on the other hand, I find the pacing here is incredibly weird. Most people get annoyed because they think they were about to fight Leon, and then all of a sudden they have to deal with the plot of the game all of a sudden coming back out of nowhere, and that, in my opinion, I can agree is kind of bad pacing. Unlike a lot of people, I don't completely hate this game's story, but the story taking a back seat for a while, and then all of a sudden, Chairman Rose basically going, hey, remember me? Oh yeah, Darkest Day is happening now, bye. That is a little bit stupid, in my opinion. They could have built that up a little bit better, maybe have him interrupt the Champions Cup from the beginning, not your battle with Leon. But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.